Good morning. What am I doing here? Let's do... no. Well, this was a race, but I'm just riding it. It's just a challenge route. But Rouvy does for the Czech tour. Actually, they did for the Vuelta as well. The day of the race, they recorded the stage. So the day of the Czech tour stage, you could also ride most of the stage, not the whole thing, because pro tour stages are like 180K long, so. This is the fourth ride of this particular challenge. So to get the bonus XP and bonus coins, I have to complete this. I don't really want to because it's a lot of climbing at the end. Yeah, so the yellow line along the bottom. Yellow basically I think means pretty flat. Orange is elevation. So far, so good, Dimitri. UCI Worlds. UCI World Esports Championships is on at the moment. What is the 23? Oh, 23. Oh, that's level 23. That is the level. No, none biking. Once the bike goes on the trainer, I'm pretty much done. Biking outside right now is annoying. There is people, I got buddies who are still riding outside, but it makes me laugh because we're in Discord and they're like, so the weather looks like it should be okay tomorrow. Both cold, mostly rain. We've had like atmospheric rivers lately and it's dropped close. Like there was frost on my window Thursday. But they'll be like, Friday night, so what time should we ride tomorrow? 9 o'clock, looks like only a 60% chance of rain. But if we ride at 10 o'clock, it drops down to 56% chance of rain. And it's a little bit warmer. And then they'll be like, post. Oh, well, I can't go at 10, but I can go at 9. So, and then, okay, well, it's like 2 hours of messaging. I'm like, dudes, just get on your bike and freaking ride indoors. Put your bike on the trainer. This is ridiculous. This is too much effort to just go out ride when it's possibly going to be raining and it's cold. Riding outside is not that much more fun. It is not worth the effort. And the weather report's never correct, ever. It always shifts the day. So then, of course, they wake up at 7:30 a.m. Oh, it's raining right now. Should we go? Well, it's not supposed to be raining at 9. It's like, stop. Well, what I've noticed on the island is everything shifts at least one day. Very consistently shifts one day. So if it's Wednesday and you're looking at Saturday's weather report for riding, whatever's on Friday moves to Saturday, Saturday moves to Sunday. Almost 100% of the time. Weather patterns shift, so they're always moving, and they're always going to move towards the future. Hey, Brian. What's going? Men's race starts in 6 minutes and 20 seconds. No, Vancouver apparently got hit. There were some crazy pictures of like 6 inches of water. BK is on YouTube chatting. You can see the chat comes up in red on the screen. Yeah, I'm trying the OBS ATEM multi-stream. So far it works awesome. I don't know how it would work remotely for IRL. Because you have to actually click the button on YouTube, like in OBS, to turn it on. It's not raining right now. It was pouring last night. Yeah, YouTube still is stupid for sort of live streaming. Live stream discoverability on YouTube is ridiculously stupid compared with Twitch. You have chat all to yourself, all alone, just like you like it. No one. Yeah, I'm not going outside. I mean, not to say that I won't go outside. Good, Brian. Good that you're taking notes, because I have a note that people in chat, or there is a very large chunk of people who don't know what the hell they're talking about. Oh, reading through chat on the Worlds is painful. People are jerks. People just like watch the race, enjoy the competition, stop being jerkasses and like analyzing. Oh, good thing. You'd be getting annoyed. It's maddening. Like for the most part, it's fine. Like it's just full of, oh, Zwift is better. Zwift has better this. Oh, my Whoosh has great graphics. Zwift sucks. Like, it's like, why are we so divided? Who cares? Like if you want to ride in my whoosh, people who ride in my whoosh also ride in Zwift. Like it's like esports app gang. I ride in Zwift, and if you don't ride in Zwift, you suck. Like every app has their quirks. Relax. Oh, right now, hard to say for bike trainers. There's a company called Jet Black who just came out with their trainer called the Victory, and the reviewers all have given it glowing reviews, but the first Jet Black trainer had some issues that sort of reared its head if you were doing lots of race efforts. But I would give it, but the Victory, the price is amazing compared to anything else on the market, and all the reviewers have given it unbelievably good reviews. Not just because it's cheap, because it tested well and better than a lot of the more expensive trainers. Or look on the used market. I think a lot of people, because trainers during COVID were sold out for years. Like the bike shop would get 5 trainers in and they'd all go out the door that day. So I'm thinking though, there's gotta be a decent used market. I mean, I may be a little bit biased to Wahoo trainers, because I've had this one here for 5 years. Well, that's what happened with bikes too, because during COVID you were limited on what you could do. I know a bunch of people that bought bikes just so they could go bike riding during COVID. COVID ended and they're like, I don't like riding bikes. But for a while there, used bike prices were insane. But they've come down. People are like, they've come way down. I think it's a pre-order. Yeah, definitely. But like the specs on that trainer compared, it literally has the same specs as, you know, the trainer I'm on, plus some bonuses, and it's like half. But like I said, there's people in this segment are a little wary because the first Jet Black trainer didn't do so well for, I would say, like people that race a lot. The original Jet Black trainer was totally fine for riding around, but for guys that have a lot of power and were racing when the original Jet Black trainer got hot, it got really inaccurate, like way off, like 20% off. But it was hard to figure out because it would only happen when it got hot late in a race or late in a hard ride. So you would be just thinking, man, I'm pushing hard, but my watts are low. I must be really tired. But no, it's the trainer was like, nope, I'm hot. You get less watts. Like I say, all the reviews for the Victory are really good, but all the reviews for the original one were also really good. I mean, it's tough to be a reviewer because you're not riding this thing for 30 hours and pushing it really, really hard. You know, they have their review protocol and they go, yeah, thing looks pretty good. Yeah, so the only ones that are locked down are the ones that actually, like, Wahoo sells some trainers. It's called the Zwift Cog, and it has virtual shifting. Those ones are kind of locked down, but 98% of the trainers on the market are not locked down because all the training apps use the same protocol. It's Bluetooth or ANT+. Like, I'm in Rouvy right now. I can turn Rouvy off and go into Zwift. I can turn Zwift off. I can go into IndieVelo. Because it's just Bluetooth. I think the Jet Black Victory also has Wi-Fi. And that's the actually other problem with the used market is the kickers start so much higher. A used kicker is still going to be like $300 more than a brand new Victory. Yeah, GP Llama, he is, and DC Rainmaker, those two guys are probably top of the reviewers. Like I say, GP Llama, I think, gave it a 9.5 out of 10. It's like his highest ranking trainer that he's ever reviewed. Like I say, just those in the community are like, because he gave the first one a glowing review. But being a new version, I'm sure Jet Black took all of that into consideration. Like I say, I have a kicker. Had this for 4 years. Probably got 20,000 plus kilometers on it. It's still rock solid. It's just hard. It's just hard because the price. It's great if you ever don't want to race with accuracy. Well, we don't know that yet, though. I feel like one of us should buy one and race on it. Because like I say, the first one was not accurate. Yeah, and there's no long term. Like, it's so new that it's tough because it is so new. You know, Wahoo comes out with a trainer. They've been making trainers for 10 years. Can pretty much guarantee no problem with any new product that they come out with. You know, Jet Black, it's just cheap. Like, you just don't know. You don't know. How did they possibly, like, are they selling it and only making $5 a trainer? Are they losing money on it to try to get a piece of the market share? Like, it's tough because, I mean, trainers, especially the top end ones, have always been consistently around the same price. So how, like, what materials are they using that they can get down to that price? But, you know, even the original one, if you're not a giant watt monster and you're not racing all the time, the original one was accurate enough. Oh, getting warm. So much clothes on. Oh, the men's UCI race is starting. They're announcing the riders. Come Thrall. Yeah, that is cool. I'm watching it over on my phone over there. I'm glad I didn't miss it. We get shafted on the West Coast with start times. When I saw last night that it started at 6 a.m., I'm like, not getting up at 6 a.m. Totally gonna miss it. I got up at 7:30 and was like, oh crap, I'm still able to watch some of the women's race. Oh, my heart rate's climbing. And I'm doing no wattage. I have so many shirts on, Brian. A funny heat experiment here, BK. So yesterday I wore pretty much the exact same clothes, not pretty much, the exact same clothes I wore today. And I actually did a workout like where I was doing 220 watts, and my temp this morning, and it's colder in my garage, my temps actually climbed faster by just doing 100 this pace, 180, 200, 150. It's only 28 minutes into the ride and I'm already crossed into the zone 2 threshold, where yesterday it took like 30 minutes. Yeah, I don't have fans. I have no fans on. Sweating my butt off already at 38.1, and I'm, well, that's what I did yesterday, but my temp's going up faster today just doing steady state riding. Yeah, well, that's what I tried to do the first couple times. Was I went hard till it got up to temp. I was going hard for half an hour. Yesterday I rode at 3 in the afternoon. Like, my garage was at least 5 or 6 degrees warmer than it is right now. Except riding hard when you get hot was just destroying me. This is like pleasant pace. So maybe morning time is the time to do this. They do all the heat sessions first thing in the morning because it's easier to get warm. What's the race called? The race is My Whoosh. It's on My Whoosh. Or are you just bowing to Dimitri's wishes? Now BK's here. Past the point of no return. I can't stop. This is only about a year. Grew pretty good. It's actually funny if you watch back on the old Spincast streams, because we started almost, would be a year ago next week. Oh, I need to lube up the pedals. It's squeaky as hell. Am I actually gonna catch someone? I'm gonna catch someone. Doesn't happen very often. There's a dude up ahead. I see a name tag. James Bond 007. Oh, being this hot, it's like riding hard, but you're riding easy. Oh, 38.41, getting there, fully into zone 3. Like, can't go. Like, I gotta get off this bike. So there's probably not only the heat side of things, a mental aspect of it. I mean, it's putting your body into stress. I should not be at 160 beats per minute doing 140 watts. Excuse me. Look, real people riding. My whoosh flyover looks pretty badass. favorite part of heat training is you don't actually need to be pedaling to be training. Yesterday I rode for I think 50 minutes and there was a damn at least 20 minutes of like heat soak remaining in my body where I just wandered around, walked to try to cool off, and it was still recording. Like the heat training load went up an additional 2 points while I just did nothing. gonna say, this is a beautiful ride. Hey Coder, how's it going? Going good here. It's not raining right now, but staying out of the rain. Yeah, it's getting pretty cold. It was frosty here a couple days ago, but trying to do some heat training. So I'm wearing excessive amount of clothes for the temperature. So it's kind of been around for a while, but it's found some new life. And what they're basically finding is, I don't know the exact science, but by stressing your body, you can increase your red blood cell counts. And what they're finding in studies is even after as little as 2 weeks of heat training sessions, you can increase your FTP by 5%. Long term, it's supposed to increase the quantity of of hemoglobin in your body. So the idea is you don't even need to ride hard. You just got to get your body or your core temperature up to a certain level, and then you just putter away. Oh, I'm already in the easiest gear. I always like trying new things. Not as easy as it looks though. Fucking hot. Like my heart rate is probably 30 beats per minute higher than what it should be at this wattage output. So basically increasing your red blood cell count is like doing EPO. You increase your red blood cell count, you increase the amount of oxygen that can get to your muscles. And all you gotta do is ride really hot. Like I'm into the, I have a fever hotness. Oh. Yay, burn 20,000 calories. Still fat. Yeah. That. So by, doing heat cycles, dehydrating, rehydrating, you're kind of tricking the body into producing more hemoglobin and red blood cells. Is like the very, very, very basic summary of it. It's weird, just feels counterintuitive to only have to ride 150 watts. Yeah, I'm not like, it's not like all of a sudden I'm going to start winning races. I just like to do stuff to take my mind off of the monotony of indoor riding sometimes. So now I can watch a heat temperature sensor. Well, what they're saying too is a lot of these pro athletes, they do altitude training. So they'll go and do an altitude camp. Oh, like already, you can see my elbows and it's coming through. Luckily nothing's on the floor yet. It's soaking up pretty good. Oh, 100% old slow. People do ride. I fell into that category years ago. Sweet spot. Your brain thinks, man, if I'm not huffing and puffing, must not be doing anything. And so you end up going too hard all the time, but not hard enough. Like what's the saying is easy days need to be easy, easy. Hard days need to be freaking hard. There's no middle ground. I've switched it up I've pretty much exclusively done zone 1-2 training for like the last year and a half. Yeah, 80% and easy. And it's not like easy. It means like below, like for me with my zones, easy is like below 200 watts. And me doing like mostly zone 2 riding, I have beat all my previous personal power records, and having done little to no hard intervals. Now my efforts are not repeatable. Like I'm not going out and doing back-to-back amazing 5 minutes, but I can give you one amazing 5 minute. Problem is, it's really tough to go easy. It's way too tough, especially outside. Like here we have so many hills, it's nearly impossible. Anyways, what I was saying is those World Tour teams go out and do altitude training. They call it altitude camp. So they pack up the entire team, move up to the mountains for 3 weeks, you know, and train up in altitude. And they are finding heat training is actually more beneficial in a shorter amount of time. So now these World Tour pro teams don't have to have the expense of, you know, bringing their entire team up the mountains and running a training camp. Yeah, well, that's exactly it. Like, it's something everyone can do. And it's not hard. You just put a shit ton of clothes on and ride till you feel like you're gonna pass out with no fans and just sweat your ass off. Oh. It's uncomfortable though. It's a different kind of uncomfortable. Like you can ride hard. This is like you ride hard and you breathe hard and your heart rate goes up and, you know, when your legs hurt. This feels different. This is almost, there's bringing some mental aspect into this because you're uncomfortable. Like I'm not doing hard watts, but my heart rate is very elevated and I feel uncomfortable. And despite my watts being low, this actually feels like effort. Oh, never goes above 102. Yeah. Well, actually, what's interesting about the passive part is yesterday, so I did a session. I rode for 40 minutes. And then after, I just walked around. I just walked around for 20 minutes. And I was still getting like benefit according to this app here. Like I stopped my ride and I was at a heat training load of 4, and just by wandering around for 20 minutes with my elevated temperature, I ended up with a training load of 6, doing nothing but sitting around walking. Yeah, oh, deadlifts, dude, I have to take serious breaks between sets. Just to calm down. Yeah, on Tuesdays I've been started going back to the gym beginning of October. Tuesdays is leg day. I usually do squats and Romanian deadlifts. I was going quite a bit to the gym for the first 6 months out of the year, and then I took summer off because the kids were out of school and we were doing so much. And pretty much the 2 months of summer, I lost every bit of gain that I had. 3 months, July, August, and September, because I went back beginning of October. I put what I would consider, what I thought would be light weights on the squat bar. And as soon as I picked it up, I did one squat. I was like, oh shit, I've lost everything. I'm back to squat noob land. So I had to take a step back, work my way. I was able to add 20 pounds. Yeah. I was able to add 20 pounds to my squat on Tuesday. Oh, getting past. I feel though, I mean, your muscles kind of remember where they were. I'm hoping it doesn't take too much longer to get back. Yeah, when I was going earlier in the year, I was sort of had a plan set up by a personal trainer, and it was like almost like a rotation circuit. It was like squat, then, you know, chest press, then this, then something else, then squat. And it was good to get a lot of work done in a short amount of time, but I felt I wasn't concentrating enough. And so, yeah, I've gone to like Tuesdays is leg day. Yeah, and your heart rate was always elevated, which I think is good cardio, but wasn't good for being like, I'm pushing weights here, like going for strength gains. So yeah, Tuesdays is leg day. Well, the thing is with deadlifts and squats, you use amazing amount of other muscles in your body. I think I misjudged this route. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it. Kind of have to, exactly. This is the last route of a challenge to get bonus XP. Yeah, back, lower back, traps, core, like my core is, like, it's amazing. That's why I've switched to sort of Romanian deadlifts and squats, because the squats already work the quads so much, where with Romanian deadlifts I can isolate the hamstrings and glutes. Like, other than picking the bar up for your first rep, you're not really doing anything with your quads. Oh, I'm so sweaty. I hate them. I have really, yes, I used to do split squats at home without weights. I have bad balance. They're good for that. Well, it really isolates your weak leg. I have amazing form with one leg, and then I switch to the other leg, and I pretty much have a hard time not falling over. Yeah, that's a good plan. Lots to pick heavy shit off the ground. Doesn't really need a lot of thinking involved. Yeah, well, it strengthens everything. Heavy lifting also increases bone density. So they actually say biking is not good for you because it's too low impact. They're saying for old people, strength training is like the best thing they can do. Oh, I hate when I'm already in my easiest gear. Well, currently, actually, if you want to check out, go look up My Whoosh. My Whoosh is free, and right now is the My Whoosh, or the UCI Esports World Championships on My Whoosh. It's live right now. They just finished race 1 of 2, or 1 of 3. Yeah, actually, I'm watching. I'm watching the men's race. The women are already done, but they're in between stages right now. So I got my phone sitting on the bars. Yeah, My Whoosh has come a long, long way in the last 10 months. It looks beautiful. Graphics are amazing. Next stage starts in 30 seconds. He's off the front, trying to gap. Yeah, so what happened was you had to qualify, and then in September they had semifinals with 120 people, and they took the top 20 to the finals today. So Barney just squeaked into the top 20. I think he got 17th in the semifinals. Yeah, there's the animations in my whoosh leave something to be desired. They sprint and stand up way too much. Like a lot of people have been complaining about that. Like in Zwift, your avatar stands up when you hit a certain threshold to your, like, over your, say, FTP. Yeah, it is very dramatic. Well, and they sprint and stand up in the game, even when they're not doing, like, standing up watts. Yeah, that 10 watts per kg is a big number. Well, they keep doing squats and deadlifts. 10 watts per kg is definitely not far off. Not bad. Oh, I can't watch chat. Can't do it. I have to turn chat off on this live stream. Can't do it. There's so many dumbasses in chat. Watching it on YouTube, there's just so many professional coaches and pro riders in chat that have opinions that they feel need to be pushed to the masses that are like totally incorrect. Everyone's an expert. Holy shit balls. It just annoys me because I was trying to respond to people, but I can't do it while I'm doing this. I'm in like the hurt locker here. Yeah, I should probably go watch it on Twitch. There's more reasonable people there. YouTube just lets anyone watch. Oh, are you serious? I'm only halfway up this hill. Rouvy lied to me. They lied. No, I'm not stopping. Don't turn the screen off. I'm not stopping. I am. Rouvy does pretty good estimations of how long it takes you. So when you pick a route, it gives you an ETA. And it told me like 2 hours and 5 minutes, but this heat training is like actually sapping all my will to live. I think yeah. Fan needs to go on. Okay. Fans on. Dehumidifiers on. I've pretty much reached my heat training goal, so the heck with this. Oh, the fan is blowing cold air. Oh, that is cold. Okay. Thanks, Smith. My heat training session's over. So, turned all the fans on and picking the pace up because I don't want to be on this bike for another hour. Heat zone's dropping like a rock. Oh, there we go. Let's do some wattage. Went over to the Twitch channel. Couldn't do YouTube anymore. Okay, so like I picked the pace up. It's still gonna be an hour. I'm doing 5K an hour, and I have 6.7K left. Oh. Can't sprint. I am like sapped. This is top speed until I cool off more. Yeah, climbs. Rouvy could do a little bit better on showing the steepness of the climb, because the problem is they show the whole route. And so when you look at it completely for the route, it doesn't look that bad, but it's 10%, at 9.8%. Oh, that's weird. Sec. I had my mic turned off on this screen for some strange reason. Thanks, Dimitri. Yeah, it's 450. The gray numbers is how much I have left. So I've done 667 and I have 457 left. I also haven't eaten anything today yet. This is fully fasted. Oh, that's a good question. Getting hungry. What? That's a good question. What are... Yeah. Actually, we had pizza last night. There is pizza still in the fridge. Oh, I totally want leftovers. I think I almost like leftover pizza more than fresh pizza. Oh, the chicken Big Mac. Yeah, we have an air fryer and reheated air fryer pizza. Like, I almost want to go buy pizza, put it in the fridge, just so I can then put it back in the air fryer. Makes it all crispy. Oh. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Well, isn't there a pizza place like Papa John's or something like that, where they don't even cook it? You cook it at home? Yeah, like they just make you a raw pizza, put it in a box, and you bring it home and you slide it in the oven and cook it. That's what I'm thinking, Dimitri. Like, in the top there, it shows how much left in the segment. And I feel like I've been at 2.2 forever. Oh, 2.19. Going down so slow. All day. Yeah, it's very quick. It's too quick to think that you stopped. Like if I coast uphill for 2 seconds, it's like, no, you stopped. Oh, for the UCI race? Yes. I would agree with that. It should be. My Zwift membership, I still have till May. Just got tired of Zwift. I logged in early September, and it's just the same old, same old. Every route reuses the exact same roads. Zwift unveils, look at this, we gave everyone new roads. And it's 11 kilometers of new roads and 287 kilometers of new routes, all riding on roads they already have. Thanks for stopping by, Dimitri. I'll be here when you get back. Be cool, yes. He wrote in the beta just a little bit. It's another app. I don't think they've done enough to make it stand out from what's out there already. Yeah, there's a lot of choices these days. It's kind of fun just to ride in different ones all the time. Or esports cycling. No one other than... I feel like these companies don't advertise enough. Like, I think these companies spend way too much time advertising to cyclists. If you're a cyclist, you pretty much know what Zwift is. I can go to like my local club and everyone's like, oh yeah, Zwift. Like they know. You need the 4.9 billion whatever people that don't bike to know about Zwift and my whoosh. Yeah, 2K is actually pretty good as far as indoor cycling goes. Oh my gosh. This needs to be over. This needs to be over. a little downhill once I get to the top of this climb, and then more climbing. Climbing up a freaking ski hill. I think she got second overall. Yeah, very cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes. Lots to discuss about this race. Dude, I am so spent. I hit 10 out of 10 in heat training load like half an hour ago. I'm trying to cool off and it's not working. I think I hit bonk levels. Hit Bonklandia. 3 kilometers to go, more hill climbing. Oh my freaking goodness. I got errands to run today. I might have to like leave and come finish this later. Yeah, definitely. Actually, I'm gonna have to, I gotta go. I've heard Rouvy you can leave on for like 6 hours and it won't go away. But I'm gonna have to finish this when I get back. I don't have, this is like another half an hour of riding and I have to get out of here in 10 minutes. So I will see everyone later. See everyone tomorrow at, oh, that's weird. My, didn't show up. See everyone tomorrow at the Spincast at 5 o'clock.